Hello and welcome back to the behind the scenes of the, well, I haven't really called it anything, but you know what it is. I'm Felonious the Wizard and I'm building on rsmalec's realm. I'm just doing a little adventure. It's not really that big. And you might wonder, where am I now? Well, this is actually the entrance down to the place we are going to. I'm more or less finished, thanks to Ron being away in India, and he's away for yet another 1.5 weeks, or at least 1 week. And then I've been doing some extra input in this during the weekend that was. So I am actually recording this a bit early, but I have time for it, so I just do it. I'm going to show you a bit of what has happened down below, and in the next episode, that is tomorrow or whatever it's going to be with my life, I'm going to show you topside. But topside is right above there. Now this position is actually made into 3 different papers put in 3 different locations. We'll get back to that. When they moved away from this place, the guys who we are following, they put a little sapling there. And that is actually what they are going to name it, the location of the sapling. However, since then the tree has grown up, covered all the place, and it's more or less important that we find it, so to speak. There will be mossy cobblestone on top, so there is some sort of indication that here we have something that is not exactly as it used to be. But they have to put it in the same place. Now it's rather easy coordinates, because one of them is -5, 400 and whatever it was, and then one is 18, the other is 84. Now 80 and 84 are not that far apart, so if they are running around this tree, they will find it. Hopefully. They are Americans, you never know about them. They have to have pointers all the time. But who knows, they might actually get an Aussie with them. Or perhaps even the British little lady, Miss Kalen. Now, we are going to do both some work while we're doing this. I'm going to remove as many torches as I can while we are going. And then I'll also show you the whole thing, so to speak. Now we're doing it the right way. So let's start by going down this one. This is just the road down. So it's no big deal. It goes around and around. The same thing counterclockwise. And now, hello King Roog. And then we are, well, let's just say hi to him. He might as well know. No big deal, because it's not incorporated in the other ones. But I always want to say hello to our Aussie friend. Now this is what... Now hopefully they have torches with them. Otherwise it's going to be pretty dark. Now they came out to this platform. And then they have to... And believe me, they have to run across this one. If they stand and watch, which they probably will do, they might get shot. Now I am going to try to get some lava down below where they are spawning, but my suggestion is run like the wind just across. Now it's not really a good bridge as such. Here we should have something, and then we have the fallen door they have been using in this place. And this is just an opening. Now, when they arrive, they will most likely have torches removed. But as you can see, I'm using these as some sort of guiding light. And I'm using it pretty often. No one around this one. Okay. And it's easy. They just go in here and they will find that it's lit. Because I have left, actually, a couple of torches down here. Perhaps I shouldn't have that many. Is this too dark? Yeah, it probably is. Let's see how dark it is up there. Not dark enough. Now that is one of the problems with the slabs. They give a whole bunch of lights. So let's do this. This is just what I'm trying to do when I want it. Well, that's good enough. That's good enough. Now in this one, there is a lady dying. So I have to go and put the... oh, I didn't get the book. Oh dear. Hold it. I will just go and fetch the book. Put out a torch there while we are doing that. So I'll be back. Okay, then I'm back. The thing is, the good King Rogue that we just found, he has given me a couple of shulker boxes. One of them is lost because I fell into lava and lost a lot. And here is the material that I still need to use in some sense. There is the start of the whole problem. And then we have some other stuff. Now in this case we have a letter. This is the sister of the three kings. And this is the letter. I might as well show you it. With some help of Bon Chance Dictionary, you try. This is, yeah. Dear brothers, wait has been too long. Ignuguda, sister of the Slaxteri kings. Now this is the story. It is the Slaxteri kings. I just removed K and S and X and put it with a couple of X's. Because in actually it says slakteri, which is butchery in Swedish. I just used the word butchery, Swedish word for butchery, and then put in some Aztec X's. Is no good became ignoguda. Gouda is a cheese. I know it's cheesy, but I had to do it. Sometimes you just want to do it. So this is going to be in here. If they find it, it has no other value. But if they do find it, well, yeah, you know how it is. So this is how it is. This is where she lived her life, the last things. Don't want to forget that one, because that one is so important now that I only have one more. Now we are going to close this one, and that means that this is finished. Why can't I just... What? Since when are... Thank you. So there we have it, and that this ladder is actually going down to the next part. In here is the sorting device, and in here we are going to do this other book. Whoops, not that one, thank you. We need this book. Your attempt, please give identification. Now that means this is the one that I got from someone else, strange unreadable symbols. Now I have your attempt, and then you put something in, and since you can see that all the other chests are with bones and some meat and then redstone torch, then you will probably realize that this one is important. If you don't, well, I can't give you more. If you put in one of these three, we have this one in this one again. Okay, we have the Gordonor paper, the Basilian paper, and the Saranguit paper, which is names that I've stolen from Final Fantasy 14 and developed. Then you will open up, so this becomes your way down. And if you don't, well, that's your problem. I hope I have done everything here, because now I have to remove this. And that one, right? Yes. So, like that. And we put one there and one there. And these ones we can now remove totally because we don't need them at all. Like that. Right. Now this is the sorting machine. Inside the first one, the first hopper, you have 18,111. Total of 22. If you get a 23rd, you get an impulse, the redstone impulse, that will make this one react. And then it will drop down. That one will react. Push this one to off. And when that goes off, the one that's in this one goes inside here. And when this one is empty, and when this one gets something in, you suddenly get this off. I'll show you. Now I didn't have any of those. Let's just take Gardener, which should be this one, I think. I'll put it in the first hopper. And then he sorts, and suddenly this one is on. There is something in here. It's not the same paper, it's just one paper. And that means that this is on, and this first of the two gates is also off. Now they have to put the other two papers in, which means that this one is also on, and it goes and remove this one. And everything is honky-dory. Now in order to restore this, you just remove this one, and suddenly it's totally fine again. And then we had the last problem, and this is main problem actually for me, but well, that's how it is. If you put something else in, it have to go away. You can't just have it. So what? I can't jump. There's so much stuff above me. So if you do that, it will go into this dispenser, who will shoot up to the next dispenser. Now I have booked it off, and that dispenser shoots it into another hopper that puts it in the corner chest. So hopefully it doesn't do it all the time, because if you put too many stuff in, most of the stuff is going to be outside here for some reason. So that's how it is. Oh, there was a shooter somewhere. It is one of the problems really with this. I have no idea where he is or how he could shoot at me. But he is here somewhere. I should probably remove that ledge as well, but nevertheless. So this is what I'm going to do next, is to remove all the torches in this room. The room above is already fixed, so it's no problem. I put only redstone torches in that, yes. So that's how that works. And then we go down and they will open up, so it will be water down here. Now, as you can see, I put some lights in here because I wanted it. But in here, we are not going to have any lights. Already, we have removed all the lights over there. But over there is a chest. Inside is fire resistance potions. In here, we have the 3 beds of the 3 kings. This is Black King, that's S Saranguit, and S stands for black, sort, Schwarz, or in Swedish Svart. S starts with S. So that's his bed. B is Bosilier, brown, B brown, and green, the last guy. Well, the names is totally impossible to remember. Gardener. His bed is G green. It's just a point. I don't know if it's anything important at all. This is also going to be removed a bit, and this is not going to be used at all, so we have to fix that as well. And then also this one. Outside, I think I have fixed most problems with getting around corners and all that. There is one more place, but I'm using that, so I can't do it. It's down here. They can be able to get inside here and around. But as you also can see, I've also put the lava down. 3 lava, and it's from top to bottom, so it's pretty good. These magma blocks is making like, I think it's 3 ammunition, so it's pretty light. I think we can safely put these back on. And there are some spawning places for these guys inside locations. And I'm fine with that. Now this one is not used for anything, as you can see. And it's not going to be, because they are going downstairs up here, and they are coming down in here. But I've already removed all that because I wanted to. I've also loaded the chests, so that's fine. Well, it should be it. It should be it. You have seen it all. I'm just going to remove all the torches, restore all the floors. This is not going to be here, and so on. So then I'll be finished up here. The main problem I'll think of is these guys, these torches that are all over the place. By the way, if you sneak on these, they don't burn you. If you don't know that, well, that's a good thing to know. So I'm going to remove, and that means that I can't get back here, because then it will be full of mobs, which we don't like. But what the heck, I need to do it. There is no way. Well, this one can actually be here, can't it? That's fine. And then we have these lights as a helper too, so we really don't need that many torches. And then I get some magma blocks here and there, because, well, they light up as well. And the redstone do light up a lot too. So, well, that should be it. That just looks good. Nice. Time to remove these. So that's it. In the next behind the scenes, we are going to see how it is topside, but that will be tomorrow somehow. I don't think I should do this, should I? Or perhaps it will be fun. I don't know. I've done it there, so yeah. Now, you have to drop it when you can. You cannot go around building, because sooner or later you will overdo it. But yeah, that's probably better. I think so, yeah. And the thing of a pyramid, you can see that. And oh yes, torches here as well. But I'll fix that. Oh, that was a long episode. Sorry for that. But we'll see in the next episode. We see outside when I finish it up. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.